Many presidents, their legacy is written and sealed by their actions in office. Their post-presidency activities, nothing but fodder for the tabloids and a footnote in history books. But not for Jimmy Carter. I remember the last days of the Carter presidency. After 444 painful days of sustained, frustrating effort to release American hostages being held in Tehran, we witnessed their welcome but cynically timed release on the exact day of our nation's peaceful transfer of power from President Carter to President Reagan. President Carter's main goal had been to make sure that every hostage returned home alive. On that score, he succeeded. Leaving office at the age of 56 years of age and passing away at the end of last month at 100, President Jimmy Carter had the longest post-presidency in our nation's history, and he certainly made it count. The same faith, empathy, and desire to help others that motivated him to run for office compelled him to continue improving the world after he left office. Not content with a rocking chair retirement, President Carter devoted himself to human rights, conflict resolution, election monitoring, health care, affordable housing, and so much more. He was a humble man in a world of politics where humility is often the first casualty. But there is no doubt that in corners of the globe near and far, Jimmy Carter left his mark. A public service servant can ask for no greater legacy. As our 39th president lies in state in the U.S. Capitol just a few steps away from this chamber, before he is laid to final rest, it is a time for paying respects and reflecting. President Carter's legacy tasks each one of us with looking inward and asking, how can I use my place in life to do more good for more people? Today I send my thoughts to all those who knew, loved, and were inspired by President Carter. Our nation and world is better off because of his service. May he rest in peace. Mr. President, I yield the floor.